To microbeerreviews.com. As you can see, we're off location. I realize the lighting is not that good. I apologize. I can't make it any better, but I'm going to do a beer review anyway. As you can see, we've got this cool water tower behind us, kind of a cool little setting. What we've got tonight is the Anchor Steam Summer Beer. It's a wheat beer. It's been brewed since 1984. I have never seen it before. I live on the East Coast, not the West Coast. Anchor Steam's out of San Francisco, so I don't know if they just started distributing on the East Coast or I just haven't paid attention, but I'm excited to try it. It's a summer beer. It's available April through October. It's 4.5% ABVs. It's got 2-row pale malts, malted wheat, and it's got Goldings and Glacier hops, which are pretty cool because those are not that common. They're not uncommon, but it's not like some of the other ones that you see all the time, like Centennial, for example. All right, so the cool thing about this is basically, let's see, it's fermented in a traditional top fermenting ale yeast. It's supposed to yield a clean, balanced flavor, highlighting the freshness of the malted wheat. It's supposed to be crisp, light, and thirst quenching in a filtered wheat beer. That's the key word there. That's why I bought it. It's a filtered wheat beer. So personally, that's what I would rather drink if I'm going to drink a filtered beer. So it's got the Anchor Steam in a green cap. Typically they have kind of a burgundy reddish cap. Smells kind of lemon-y, a little bit of lemon flavor in there. Never had it before, like I said, but it's supposed to be that kind of refreshing wheat, low ABV summer beer. Smells pretty darn good, actually. Let's see, what else can The head is supposed to be the consistency of whipped egg whites. That I have never heard described in a beer. So I know the lighting's not that good, but it's very, very filtered, just a little bit of carbonation on a ton. It does have a really nice white, fluffy, foamy head on it, much like egg whites, I guess. But it does look very nice in the glass. It actually smells really good. It definitely smells like wheat on the front end, but you can definitely tell there's some pretty kind of hoppy backgrounds in there as well. Smells really good. Cheers. That is extremely good. It's very easy to drink, doesn't have a lot of bite to it, fills your mouth with a really nice sweet flavor, kind of ends with a real nice kind of hoppy kind of bounce in your mouth. It is very good. It is exactly the way they describe, which I have a lot of respect for beer breweries that describe their beers exactly the way they are, because not many of them do it that well. I think they try, but I don't think they do. And this is crisp, it's very refreshing, it's easy to drink, it's got a nice flavor on the wheat side, but it's very filtered, so you don't have any kind of grainy feel. The head is still hanging around, which I think is really nice, and it is extremely good. That's a great beer. So here again, not common, at least not right now on the East Coast. I know there's a lot of people on the West Coast that have had this before. Leave comments on our YouTube channel. We love those, as long as it's not about the lighting on this one. You can follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. I will definitely buy this again. I would love to have a 6-pack of this for the beach, you know, the lake, after cutting grass. I mean, this is one of those you could just kind of pound 1 or 2 after a hot day, and it's the ticket you're looking for. So on our rating scale between 1 and 5, I'd give this at least a 4. This is probably one of the best summer beers I have had in 2014. So there's our review. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it, and we upload